Hey everybody, Jake here, and it's time for This Week in Ink number 4. So, I missed last week and I apologize for that. I was extremely busy with a lot of different things. But I'm back this week, back on a normal-ish schedule. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. First up, some news in the pen community. First up, the thing I'm most excited about, TWSBI is finally putting out a new pen model. It's been a while since the Eco. The Eco T is not really that different, but this one's called the TWSBI Precision. This pen looks a lot like this here. This is the Levenger L-Tech 3.0, I believe. But it has the same kind of faceted barrel. I believe the TWSBI has six or eight sides. This actually has 7. It has that kind of slide-on clip design, narrow back end of the body. This one has a narrow finial. The Precision does. This one does not. But when you uncap it, the similarities get even more, kind of similar. Because this part's basically the exact same on the Precision, but instead of the threads right here, you have an ink window and smaller threads in the back. No knurling or anything like that. It's kind of a brush metal, but it looks extremely similar to this pen. It is TWSBI's most expensive pen so far, possibly because of the materials. It isn't using brass like a lot of other pens do, at least metal-bodied pens do. It's using aluminum, which could very much be contributing to the price. I'm definitely going to pick this up literally the moment it comes in. So expect to see that on the channel somewhat soon. It's allegedly coming this month, but we have like a week left, so I doubt it. Very interesting though. I'll have a link down in the description of everything I'm going to talk about. Definitely check this one out. They only have it in a gray, like a gunmetal finish so far, but my wife loves gray, so if they come out with a better color, I can always get myself one later. Very interesting pen though. A lot of people have expressed concern about the weight. Now there is no measurement for the weight on the website. However, aluminum is much lighter than brass, which this one's made out of, and this pen weighs a decent bit. But I wouldn't expect it to weigh too terribly much. If weight is a concern, you're not looking at metal pens anyway. So, next up, Field Notes Coastal. Now I don't talk about Field Notes a lot. I don't. I'm trying some now. Their designs are very intriguing to me. Their paper's not super fountain pen friendly, which doesn't really bother me because it doesn't express a lot of bleed through or anything like that. What does bother me is the paper is very toothy. So there's a lot of feedback when you're writing that you can definitely feel, even with smoother nibs, and it's just, I'm not the biggest fan of it, but I might pick up the Coastal series. I actually live on the East Coast, not like near the beach or anything, but I live in a state on the East Coast, so I might pick up that pack. They look very interesting. If you're not familiar with Field Notes, they do like a bunch of different designs a year in limited editions. This one kind of has different sections of the East and West Coast split into 3 parts. It's 3-pack of notebooks, about $12 or so, $12.50. And they're kind of like holographic foil with very interesting paper. They have like reticles on the paper instead of a dot grid or anything like that. But the reticles are different colored on each page. For example, one page will have blue reticles, one will have green, one will have a kind of in-between color. So it's very interesting. Next up, Organic Studio Ernest Hemingway. Whatever they're going to name it. I don't actually know. I'll try to pull it up here. It is beautiful. It's like it's almost like a turquoise kind of color. But it's very nice. It's Organic Studio Ernest Hemingway Teal Blue. Teal turquoise. Close-ish enough. Very interesting color. I like it a lot. Definitely going to be buying that. You guys seem to have liked my Organic Studio videos pretty well. And I love the ink, so I'm definitely going to be picking that up. But that will be coming out in, it says March, but again, I doubt it. We only have a week left. We'll see. Probably April. Just like I'm assuming the TWSBI is going to be in April as well. Faber Castell Loom. I actually didn't know they were discontinuing the colors that they had. So orange, purple, blue, white, black, gone. All of them are gone. They have replaced them with sort of metallic colors. If you're keeping track at all, they did a gunmetal version a while back with a slightly different colored body with kind of a black metallic looking cap. Those are $55 compared to the Loom's normal $40. So I was very concerned when they said they're bringing out new metallic colors, but these are $40. They use the same kind of glossy metal finish as the piano, black and white and things like that from the old Loom line. They're interesting. They have a light blue, an olive green, and I think there's one more, a metallic gray. So the metallic gray looks like to me literally the gunmetal, just with a chrome-looking body. The light blue is a lot more gray than blue, and the olive green is like bronze-ish. It's not, I don't know. They don't look very appealing to me. I vastly prefer the colors before, but from what I've heard, $40 for this pen is very good. I have used one time very briefly, and it was astounding. I will pick one up eventually for the channel at some point. Next thing, the Duraflex. I don't have mine here right now, but it's in the other room. I'm not going to go get it. But they were originally supposed to bring more in stock on Goulet in March. They have pushed that back to April. So if you're keeping track of, and you want one of those, just keep an eye on the Goulet website. Is what I would suggest. You're probably going to have a better bet catching it there than you would from an email, unless they do like a timed release and like, hey, this is the day it's going to come out. They mention that on some of their right now videos. So just keep an eye out on their YouTube channel, keep an eye out on their website, make sure your name's on the mailing list, all that stuff if you want one, because they're probably going to go very, very quickly. They went in about 3 hours last time. It'll probably be faster this time. Next thing, just some pens that I'm interested in that are coming out. One of them I know I will never buy. One of them I might, depending on whether or not I see it at the pen show and I really like it. It's called the Aurora Talentum. It is a very interesting pen. It's like a matte black with kind of gunmetal trim. And I really like some of Aurora's designs, I do, but I've heard their nibs very feedbacky. So if I got one, I would have to have it smoothed out, but they look to be very interesting pens. I really like the look of the Talentum. It is $396, which is a lot of freaking money for a pen, but I'm not going to say it's out of my comfort zone. Next up, if any of you guys want to donate, I don't know, $1,916 to the channel, I'd love to pick up a Visconti Medici Il Magnifico. This is on Goulet's website. I just saw as I was leafing through to try to find the links for this. And holy crap, this pen's, it's just beautiful. Like it looks magnifico. It's amazing. I have no idea why this pen is $2,000. Let me see real quick. Oh, there's only 388 of them. Oh, and the body is made out of marble. That's why. And the cap's made out of sterling silver. So yeah, it's $2,000. It looks really pretty though. It's kind of a brown-red kind of marble color. Almost like a brick, but you can definitely tell it's not brick. But definitely go check it out. I'll have a link down in the description just for eye candy. Again, unless you guys want to donate like $2,000 to the channel, I'll gladly pick one of these up for review. It will not be for giveaway. I'll be keeping it for myself. On to personal stuff for the channel. Finally got in the Eco T in yellow green. This review will be coming up tomorrow or Saturday. We'll see. Probably tomorrow. Now, what this means is that once I get this review out of the way, I'm going to immediately shoot the best beginner fountain pens. I've had a few questions about that, a little bit of excitement about that. You guys should be excited because, especially if you've been watching my videos going, I want a fountain pen, don't know which one to get. Definitely check out that video. They will be in my personal preference order. However, I've tried to kind of spread it out and give very good reasoning for why I like each one and what you should look for if you're going to buy each one of them. This is not the best color. This is a very yellowy. It probably looks a lot more green on camera than it is in real life. It's almost like a radioactive banana kind of color. Or a slightly not ripe banana. Almost like a highlighter yellow, if that makes any sense. So it's definitely yellow, but it has a slight green tinge to it. Very interesting pen though. Limited edition, so if you want that color for whatever reason, go ahead. I tried to get my wife, because this is her pen, this is my wife's pen, I tried to get her to put in Diamond Jade because it would suit this pen perfectly. Like, let me see. I have no idea where my ink swatch thing is. I don't know, but it matches up really, really well. I'll definitely show that in the review of the pen. But she has Newler's Widowmaker because apparently red and yellow go together. I don't know who would have thought that. A very interesting pen though, and again the review will be coming up of it Saturday or Friday. If you are a Patreon subscriber, you will be able to check out the beginner fountain pen video the same day. So if you want to subscribe on there and check out that video immediately, go right ahead. It's currently, I think, $5 a month or something like that to watch my videos early. I'm considering dropping it down. If you guys are interested in that, let me know what price you'd like. Like, I don't know, $2, $3, $1. I don't know. I'm just whatever you guys would be willing to pay. Let me know, and I'll probably drop it. Next, I will be moving soon. Not that far away, literally like one town over. Some family stuff has come up. We're moving. Now, what I want to do when I get moved into the new-ish house is to film my setup. I don't think I've ever showed you guys really what my work area looks like, so I think that'd be kind of fun to do. I am very much into PC gaming, so I have my own little gaming computer, but now that I'm doing videos, I plan on updating it with some stuff better optimized for editing videos. So I'll be doing a build log of that. That will be a long time away because the parts are extremely expensive. Thinking of doing a custom water cooling loop and all that stuff, so it's going to take a long time, but it'll be a very gradual thing, and I'll put that out at some point. Very last thing, I'm going to the pen show in Atlanta. If there is anything there within a reasonable price range that you guys want me to check out, let me know. If there's ink you want me to take a look at that might be exclusive, or I don't know, some sort of like a vintage pen you're interested in that isn't ridiculous, let me know. And depending on funds and things like that, I'd be willing to pick it up and review it for the channel. I may pick up some stuff there for giveaway, but we'll just see how that goes. But keep an eye out for all that upcoming content. Keep an eye out for a review of this guy coming up in the next day or two, and the best fountain pens under $30 for beginners coming up very, very soon. Unless you're a Patreon subscriber, and you can watch it the exact same day as this. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Don't forget to check out my other videos, and check out next week's Week in Ink.